Happy Thanksgiving and welcome back for some more Super Mega Baseball 4. We're coming to you from Brooklyn as we get set to take on the Bluebells. Thank you for making this part of your Thanksgiving or post-Thanksgiving, whichever.
Number 14,
Agro Pepper's going to lead it off for us as we are on the road from Brooklyn, New York. And the Bluebells starts with a strike for Peppers. We are underway. Hope you had a good one. Spending some time with family. Doing the things you love to do. Blammo battery in as Peppers grounded out on that last pitch. But hope you're able to spend time with people that you like, whether that was your own family, some in-laws, some friends, maybe some combination there, or just yourself. Nothing wrong with that. Nick Jackman in the starting 9 per the suggestion of the CPU. I decided to let the computer dictate my lineup because I apparently don't know how to put one together. So we're hoping that this yields us some better results. But there are 2 members of this organization out, and nothing doing thus far. And nothing going to be doing, as the top of the first ends with a goose egg for the Bullets. Brooklyn comes with Ruby Farrell on the mound. Bertram Jacobs I take the first slot against Ruby, the lefty. Gets a swing and a miss on her first offering. That's not there. 1-1. Jacobs fouls that. A lot of foul ground to that right side here at the Brooklyn ballpark, which would be Apple Field. Just trying to think about it. Sid Keatley with a runner aboard, nobody out. The boxing bells ring. The runner goes. The throw is nowhere close, and that's going to be a stolen base. Runner goes again. The throw this time not successful either, and there's a runner at third. 2 stolen bases in a row have put Ruby in a dangerous spot. 3-1 to Keatley, and that's a walk. They're at the corners, so Brooklyn threatening here. Dunk Davis digs in with a chance to crack things open here for the Bluebells. Blue on blue in the uniform department in this one. But Ruby behind now 2-0. That's in there. 2 balls and a strike. That's nowhere close. The run is going to score on a wild pitch or a pass ball or both. And another walk. So scored a run and gave up the walk, and Cardboard Paramilio? Question mark? Whoever it is, Cardboard with a strike. Now a bonk to right field. That is trouble and out of here. Brooklyn breaks it open. The Bluebells here to play as Cardboard puts some bonk into that baseball, and it's 4 runs in this first inning. Here's Ali. Looking up at that scoreboard, there's a 4 right there. And Ruby responsible for all of them. Swing and a miss. All right, 0-2. Gotta get somebody here. And the throw to first is going to be in time. So finally an out. Bases are clear. Here's Watkins. And trouble afoot in a big way here for Ruby Farrell, who has started off giving up 4, now in a 1-2 count here, trying to get a second out in what's been a struggling bottom of the first inning. And that's bonked to right. Trouble going back, and that ball is going to be caught in the corner for an out, so 2 are out now. Kenneth Hancock steps in. Brooklyn have sent a fair few to the plate, and it's only the first 4 runs for them at this point. This one fouled, and it's 0-2 now, 1-2. Ruby trying for the strikeout, won't have it. 2-2. That's on the ground, and that's through. Another bonk. And Brooklyn has put together a fair few hits to start this one off, let me tell you. Mason Adair. Well, again, a runner on, still 2 out. Ruby hasn't been able to end the inning, and that one will finally do so. 4 runs come across for Brooklyn at the end of one. It's 4-0 Bluebells.
Now batting the left fielder, number 13.
Here's Canopy Cannon. And the Bullets offense, which has struggled these last few games in a big way, stands in, hoping to turn things around as Canopy fouls that one away. He pops it up. Get to those seats. And it will. A 1-2 pitch. Foul away again. And that one is through, a base hit. So Canopy does his job in the leadoff spot for the Bullets this inning.
Number 30, Royal Thunderer.
And here she is. Been about the only bright spot in this offense over the past few games. Royal Thunderer, who takes a strike. And that's not there. So 1-1. She's been seeing the ball well as she fouls one away to make it 1-2. But you got to keep with it. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. And she takes that to fill the count. Foul away, stazing. Yep, we're sticking with it. Stazing alive. And she'll take a walk. So we'll take that 2 on
Number 7,
for Sophia, who has also been known to occasionally get one through the infield or bonk a double. And that's to the infield. However, it is going to end the inning with a double play. Or no, 2 are out, excuse me. Runner at third. Layla Uptown is going to step in. So still a chance to push momentum back Bullets' direction if Layla can do something. She's in a 1-1 count at the moment, and that's taken, so she moves ahead. Layla, left field, going back. She puts some authority into this baseball, and she's caught out near the track. So nothing for the Bullets in inning number 2. Still trailed by 4. Ruby, gotta get it going. Veritable Lynch, the starting pitcher for Brooklyn. Should be an easy first out, which is a confidence boost that Ruby sorely needs. And she's in a 1-1 count to Lynch. All the way. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and that's a strikeout. So Ruby gets the first out. Bertram Jacobs, second time through. And there's 1 out with nobody on. Ruby starts off Jacobs with a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 from Ruby is fouled away, and Jacobs will see 1 more. Swing and a miss. And Ruby, after a difficult first, has gotten the first 2 she's faced here in the second. Sid Keatley. I believe he singled or got some form of a knock last time. And he's going to do it again. That just scorched right up the middle. And Keatley's aboard at first with 2 out. Dunk Davis steps in. Well, you got to try to get something here in terms of a scoreless inning. The runner goes, and that's an out. Thrown out. Ends the inning. And nothing for Brooklyn. Moving to the 3rd inning.
Now batting the pitcher, number 1, Ruby Farrell.
Here comes Ruby. She'll bat for herself against Veritable Lynch, who deals a strike. Lynch has pitched a scoreless couple innings to start this one. A 1-2 count to Ruby is swung on and missed.
Now batting. Catcher,
One out,
96,
back,
Garry Towers.
and not quite to the top, but Garry Towers, who is a more recent addition.
You bet that's a strike.
And she's going to yell at me about my battery as Garry digs in.
Ball.
Let's see if we can do something about that here as I find some cords, and that's down the line, but foul for Garry. This one he bonks through, and Towers is aboard.
Now
So
batting.
coming back to the Bullets for a second
Number
stint
14, Agro.
is Garry, and back to the top of the order are we. Excuse me. All right. Well, Agro is in a 1-1 count. Towers aboard at first, one out. A swing and a miss by Peppers makes the count 1-2. That one's not there. Even up. And Agro down the line. If it can stay fair, it cannot. Tried to get a hold of that one to get something going for the Bullets, and instead he strikes out on the next offering from Variable Lynch.
Number 2, Blamo Battery.
Blamo Battery stands in now, excuse me, and he'll see what he can do with a man on, 2 out. Blamo, right field, going back. It's got air under it, though. And that one ends the inning for the Bullets. Turn away again with nothing in the third. Bottom half up and coming. It's still 4-0 Brooklyn.
The shortstop, number 8, Dunk Davis.
Dunk Davis comes back on in against numero uno. And she's in there with a ball. 2 of those, in fact, to put Brooklyn ahead now, 3-0. Easy take there, but 3 balls and a strike. And this one to left center field, going back, trouble. And going to be caught out there.
Right fielder, number 77, Cardboard, Emilio.
Emilio Cardboard, who bonked one out of here last time. Ruby pitching a little more carefully now. And instead, she's behind 2-0. That's in there, so 2-1 to Cardboard, who hits that one up a ways. No problem defensively, and Cardboard retired.
Number 5,
Atlanta Ali in now, and Ruby trying to put up another scoreless inning. That one's bonked down the line. That's going to find some outfield territory and be good for a double by the looks of things. Warner stands at second.
Number 31, Val Watkins.
Here comes Watkins. And Ruby's got to put a stop to this. Swing and a miss. No balls in, a strike. That was a heck of a swing by Watkins. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 are out. And now Ruby 1 strike away from getting out of trouble. And she'll pop it up. This should be the end of the inning. And it will be. So the Bluebells in the third get nothing. And we're on to the fourth.
The first baseman, number 81,
Nick Jackman is in to lead things off. And need I say, it's time to get something going of some description. Nick swings and misses. 0-2 on him in a hurry. And he hits that to center. Should be playable. No problem out there. Nick retired easily.
Left fielder, number 13,
Canopy Cannon stands in now. Nick, the first casualty of the inning. Cannon. Light blue on dark blue. Cannon is handled easily on the sharply hit ground ball. And Royal Thunder with the last hope for the Bullets in the 5th. Excuse me, in the 4th. I don't know what I'm talking about. Royal ahead 2-0. Gets a hold of that down the line, but it's foul. 2 balls and a strike. And she's going to pepper one through, and not quite through. The defense puts an end to that. And now, bottom half of the 4th is up and coming. They're ahead by 4. And they'll send Kenneth Hancock to the box to lead things off. Royal still in there. Not going to be a good game for her ERA,
Hot foul.
as the first pitch foul away.
Hi.
Not able to be handled there. A 1-1 pitch
Ball
to
inside.
Kenneth, not there. 2-1.
You bet that's a strike.
That's in there. 2-2. Big pitch here. On the ground and through. Kenneth Hancock with a knock. Well, they piece together hits, and that's what you got to do as a ball club, and they're doing it.
Dale, Mason Adair.
Mason Adair in there now.
That's a strike.
Nobody out. Runner aboard at first.
Pitch high.
1 ball, 1 strike to Mason Adair.
Foul.
That's swung on, fouled. And a 1-2 count.
High ball.
Yields a high one. 2-2 from Ruby. Gets a foul ball. We'll do it again. Look out down there. And another one. Staying alive. Mason Adair. Now striking out. So Ruby collects a K there.
Pitcher, number 48. Veritable Lynch.
Veritable Lynch. Steps back in. Ruby says, thank you very much. I'll take a strike on the first one. And Lynch to right. Royal says, I got you. That's an out. Runner at first.
First baseman, number 18, Bertram.
Bertram Jacobs, top of the order. 3rd time through here for Brooklyn. And that's foul away for a strike. 0-1, foul away again. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ruby gets a strike. The throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. Now we move to inning number 5.
How about it? The shortstop, number 7.
Let's see Sophia dig in to lead things off for us.
Now in the game, Michael Maynard.
Michael Maynard going to be coming on defensively in some capacity. It's a strike to Sophia.
You bet that's a strike.
0-2 on her in a hurry, and Coffee
No.
says, I'll take that low. 1-2. And now hits one down the line, but foul, so she'll see one more. And there she'll strike out.
How about
Sophia
second
gone,
baseman,
and
number 2.
Layla.
now it's time for Layla. Well, the purple bat at Uptown hasn't done much for us this year, but 0-1 on her, and she'll hit that right to the defense, no problem, and she's gone.
How about
2 are
the
out.
pitcher, number 1, Ruby.
Here comes Ruby Farrell,
Now batting.
and she'll be
Dustin
replaced
Schaffer.
by Dustin Schaffer. So her day on the mound
That's a strike.
ends with her having given up 4. Not a great performance, and Schaffer
Hot
is
foul.
in a struggling spot here. 0-2 with 2 outs. Not there. 1-2 on him. Dustin.
You're out.
And he's gone on the strikeout. Rough inning there for the Bullets as Lorenzo Clark possibly comes on to pitch the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 12, Sid Keatley.
Here's Sid Keatley. I think that's Clark
No.
starting things off with a ball.
Strike.
That's a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. And 2-1.
That's a strike and a
That's
half,
a
my friend.
swing and a miss. Strike and a half would have gotten you to 2.5, but Lorenzo doesn't need that. He's got 3, no problem. 1 up, 1 down.
Dunk.
Davis.
Dunk Davis, the second man to face Clark out of the pen after a good strikeout. Starts the outing in a strike, starts this at bat. Working quickly is the right-handed Clark,
Nope. That's
and
inside.
that's not there. So backed him off on that one, through, and the throw across, no problem. 2 up, 2 down for Lorenzo.
Right fielder, number 77, cardboard, Aramilio.
Aramilio, cardboard,
That's down.
the home run guy, is in. This one on the ground should end the inning without an issue. 3 up, 3 down for Lorenzo Clark, and we move to the 6th. Still down 4-zip.
How about
6 outs remaining for the Bullets.
Number 96,
Garry Towers is going to lead things off. He tried to get a hold of one and was unsuccessful. Well, no, he did have a hit. And he's not going to have one here. I spoke too soon. He is thrown out easily. One up, one down for the Bullets. And here comes Agro Peppers. And bright pink bat has not been nearly as successful as the orange one took with him last season. And 1-1 is bonked to the left. Should be playable. And will be. And Agro's gone 2 out.
Third baseman, number 2.
Comes down to Blamo to make something happen here in the 6th. Offense of this ball club right now is sleeping in a big way.
No, outside.
All right, that's not there. Blamo in a 2-2 count, and he's going to hit one up the middle. Says, I'm not done, we're not done. I'm on at first with a single.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 8.
Here comes Nick. Well, this is where you want to get something going. You got something to work with here with a man on. Despite there being 2 out, Jackman could be the one. 1 ball, no strikes to him. And now 2-0. Nick. 0 in on one and get after a 2-1. And Nick fouls one away to even things. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And he fouls that one away to stay alive. And the righty gets a bonk on the ground. No problem with a throw there. And we are heading to the bottom of inning number 6. Still 4-0 in favor of Brooklyn. Here's Atlanta Ali. And Clark had 3 up, 3 down in his last half inning, and he will start things off for the 1-1 count here against Ali. That one just about got her. 2-1 on the ground. Ali, what a play on the outside of the dirt. Here's Watkins. Clark deals a strike. It's 0-1. High a ball. Even up. That's in there. 1-2. Watkins gonna bonk that right field. Royals got a beat on it. She says, no problem. We'll take it. Kenneth Hancock has caused some trouble tonight. In there with 2 outs, but he'll do that on the ground. The throw is in time, and the Bullets have 3 outs to get 4 runs as we head to the top of inning number 7. Brooklyn in danger of putting this one away.
Fielder, number 13,
Canopy Cannon. Well, fewer that you'd want to start. Fewer better, excuse me, that you'd want to start in an inning like this. He's ahead now 1-0 and hits that on the ground, and that's going to get through. Canopy's aboard. All is not yet lost as Cannon stands aboard at first.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 30, Royal.
Here she is. Royal Thunderer.
Now pitching,
Chuck
Sasso.
Chuck Sasso stepping in the southpaw against Royal. And she'll send the first one from Chuck. Way to right. That's going to find some yardage out there. She's going to go to second. And Cannon to third. They're at second and third for Sophia Coffey. It's a heck of a time to get something going, Sophia. And that's inside on her a ball. It's 1-0. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Coffey. It's time to get it moving. 2-1. And she's got it on the ground. Sophia cashes in, and the Bullets get one back on a Coffey RBI.
The second baseman, number 2,
Layla Uptown steps in, and she's also in a good spot here. That's a strike to Layla. 0-1. And that is trouble. Second one, back to first. Not in time. A run scores.
Number 19,
Lorenzo Clark comes in for the moment. likely to be replaced.
Dean Robinson.
Dean Robinson's going to come out. One is out, two are in. That's a strike to Dean. 1-1 on Dean Robinson. And he's going to hit one. That's going to drop a fair ball. Dean Robinson getting his job done. And they're at the corners.
Number 96, Garry Towers.
Garry Towers. Well, all of a sudden this looks a little more doable. 4-2. A strike to Garry. Making it interesting are the Bullets. That's a 1-2 here to Garry Towers on the way. He bonks it to left. If that's and out, and the runner not tagging will hold.
The center field, number 14,
Opportunity missed there, and it's up to Agro Peppers. Tying runs on base. He represents the go-ahead, but there are two out, and he's ahead 1-0. Agro now ahead 2-0. 2-1 to Peppers. He's ready. That's out. 3-1 on him. And there's loaded bases in Brooklyn.
Third baseman, number 2,
Blammo Battery.
Blammo Battery steps in. Bases are loaded.
Nicole Frazier.
And what a twist of fate. Nicole Frazier, former Bullet, steps in against Battery, who fouls one away. It's 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bases loaded. That's going to get through. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a ball game. It's 4-3. Bases are loaded. 2 are out. Nick Jackman is going to step in. Tying run 90 feet away. Nick Jackman takes a strike. It's 0-1 on him. 2 pitches, 2 strikes. Nick. They're not going to have it there. Nicole Frazier. And Nick Jackman has done it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are tied. And now the Bullets have taken the lead. A 5-4 lead. Here comes Canopy Cannon. He is psyched, as is this ball club. A 5-4 ball game here in the 7th. That pitch is high. And 2-0. That's on the ground. That will end the inning, but not before your Bullets do a crazy old thing and pick up 5 runs. Bottom of the 7th. For the win, Cecilia Valentine takes the hill. Michael Maynard will lead things off. Rotten will take his spot. Cecilia deals, and the first pitch of the inning is down for a knock. The leadoff man represents that tying run on first base. Nicole Frazier steps in. Jacqueline Jackson, another former Bullet, takes the batter's box. The pickoff attempt not there for Valentine. An 0-1 pitch on the way to Jackson. On the ground, that's going to get through. Jackson's at first, and there are 2 aboard for Brooklyn. Here comes Bertram Jacobs, top of the order. Cecilia deals a swing and a miss. It's 0-1 to Jacobs. Swing and a miss. No balls. 2 strikes. Cecilia Valentine. Ground ball. Second. 1. First. Not in time there at the corners. Here comes Sid Keatley. If that runner from third can come across, we're tied. And Keatley says, I'm not done, and we are having ourselves more ball game. We are tied at 5 apiece. 2 are on. Winning run at second base. Cecilia against Doug Davis. Trying to give us extra innings in this one and avoid a walk-off win. Cecilia dealing a strike. 0-2 in a hurry. She wants the K, and she'll have it. Cecilia Valentine, the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Armilio, cardboard in the box. 2 are out. Cecilia. Low a ball, 1-0. And that's going to get through. No, it's not. The throw is in time. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got extra innings. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for inning number 8. And here come the Bullets.
Number 30, Royal Thunderer.
Royal Thunderer. After a hard-fought 7th, this ball club wants a win. And Royal trying to do something on the first pitch, fouls it away. It's 0-1. Even up to Thunderer. The 1-1 hit to left. And that's going to find some real estate out towards the wall. Royals in at second base with a double. And the go-ahead run is at second.
Number 7, Sophia.
Here comes Sophia. Royal at second base. Sophia with nobody out. Plenty of ways to bring her in. That's a strike to Coffee. Not quite there. 1-1. Even count. Sophia on the ground. And that'll be an out. Looks the runner back to second, does the defense.
Number 2,
Layla Uptown will try it. Gotta get that runner across from second. Miguel De Jesus. Gonna come see what he can do off the bench. He hasn't had much success this season. A 1-1 pitch on the way. That's not there. 2-1. Miguel gets a hold of it, pops it up. Potentially playable in foul territory. No problem, and he's retired. Pinch hitter move doesn't work out. Here comes Valentine. Well, what do you do here? She'll bat for herself, I suppose. 2 are out. Valentine is easily dispatched. Well, bottom of the 8th coming up, and big chance for Brooklyn. Ali gonna step in first.
Now in the game, Clayton Horn.
Clayton Horn gonna come on defensively for the Bullets. Cecilia back to work. That's not there. A ball to lead things off. Foul away. 1-1. Valentine not close with that pitch. 2-1. That's on the ground. Throw across the diamond. No problem. 1 up, 1 down. Cecilia. Here comes Watkins. 1 out here. That's not there. A ball. Valentine in a 1-1 count against the catcher. That's going to be getting down, and that'll put the winning run at first base. Kenneth Hancock. 1 out, double play ends the inning. Cecilia gets a pop-up, foul territory. That'll land foul. 0-1. That's a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Beautiful pitch, just kind of pieced Kenneth. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Cecilia Valentine. Get it done, 2 outs. Bendor Rutten. Felix Allen gonna come on here. 2 outs. Winning run still at first. He starts with a strike. Breaks the bat. Foul away, and it's 0-2. Felix winds, kicks, delivers. That's to left. That is trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, that is caught. We're going to the 9th. 5 everybody. And here come the Bullets.
Number 96, Garry Towers.
Garry Towers leads things off. 1 is all you need in this spot. Get a lead and send Cecilia back to work for 1 more inning and go home.
Yep, outside.
That's outside. 1-1 to Garry.
That's a strike.
It's in there on him. 1-2. Garry gets a hold of that left field, going back, way back, and gone! Garry Towers delivers a solo home run, and the Bullets lead 6-5. Garry Towers, welcome back, sir.
Fielder, number 14,
Agro Peppers standing in now.
Now pitching,
arm. Ramos on the hill for Brooklyn. Peppers, first pitch says, I'm going to try. Defense says, so are we. And Peppers retired. Blamo Battery steps in. Well, you want to hope that one is all you need, but a little insurance here wouldn't hurt. Blamo fouls one away, first offering on a strike. That's inside. And he fouls that away as well. 1-2 on Blamo. And that's a strikeout. And a good one.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 81,
Nick Jackman is in now. 1 in for the Bullets. 2 are out. Nick trying to see what he can do, but he starts off with a strike. It's 0-1. That one's fouled away. Popped up, probably going to end the inning. Nick retired. Well, the Bullets get 1, and we want to hope that's all they need. Bottom of the 9th. Up and coming. We're heading to dangerous waters. Ramos, the pitcher. Sterling McKenzie against Felix Allen is in an 0-2 hole. Felix winds, kicks, and deals. Outside a ball, 1-2. That one's foul away. 1-2 again. Felix gets a foul. Another 1-2. That one is skied center field, and that's going to find grass. Tying run aboard at first. Allen. Bertram Jacobs. Now in a big spot, Felix as well. Nobody out, runner at first. First pitch is in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Allen deals on the ground. And out there, looks the runner back to first. And there's one out. Sid Keatley. Felix Allen battling here. That's a strike. 0-1 to Keatley. Is in there. It's 0-2. Felix trying to get that crucial second out. Not going to have it on that one. 1-2. And on the ground to second for 1. First. And that's the ball game. The Bullets pull it off in unlikely fashion and pick up a win for what feels like the first time in a long time. Final score: 6 runs on 11 hits. No errors against 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors for the Bluebells. I'll look at the numbers if you'd like to see those. We had a few substitutions in this one. Wow, what a ball game. So the win tonight is going to go to Felix, who only pitched 1 1/3. Pitched well, however, in the MVP running in this one. Royal Thunderer, who hit well. 2 for 3 with 2 doubles, and wow, what a game. Well, that felt good. Gotta get back into something resembling a good rhythm, which is what we're looking for. We got a manager moment to contend with. Squelch wants a new face for their Muddy Oasis campaign. Who's gonna do it? Is it gonna be Dustin Schaffer? Is it going to be Sophia? I gotta be biased here and go Sophia, I think, is what I gotta do. So we'll knock her loyalty up a little bit. Simulate our CPU games. Wow. Well, you can't make this stuff up. This is why I like this game, both as a generality about baseball as well as a particular about SMB4. Man, we haven't had a game like that since our Detroit Victory series. I appreciate you sticking along for the journey on this Thanksgiving special, and a special one it was. And I would say the hero of the game in a way was Garry Towers, coming back to this ball club and launching a late solo home run to give us a fighting chance. Not enough to claw our way onto the bottom of the division, but man, did that feel good. And I hope you feel the same way as we get you ready for our next competition. The road trip will continue, and we'll head to Franklin City to take on the Flyers, a 12 and 15 ball club, as your Bullets are 10 and 14. Balanced for us, power hitters for them. We will send Lily Rocket, our ace, to the hill, and they will counter with Grill Everdale. Should be a good ball game, and we'll have that much more for you as we continue this series. Thank you for checking out this episode of SMB4. If you have any questions, comments, queries, theories, concerns, ideas, or anything else at all, please don't hesitate to leave those in the comment section down below. We are going to head to Franklin City next time, and stick with us. Thank you for checking this out. Happy Thanksgiving to you, your family, and anybody that's important to you. Let them know for me, would you? All right. Take care, everybody. Peace.